My name is Kaliani. Welcome back to Only As Girls. You've met my peers, Elizabeth and Kyla. We've mentioned to you how we wanted to become teenpreneurs. So recently I found this passion in ceramics, and I'd like to demonstrate you how to make this piece that was placed in the American Museum of Ceramics Art High School Expedition. So first, I want to show you all the materials that you'd be needing. A board, your clay, a rolling pin, a bowl of water, a sponge, a metal rib, a needle tool, and some carving tools, along with wire cutters. So a tip for your clay is to make sure it's wet so it's moldable and doesn't dry up. So I will be showing you how to make the top donut and the bottom donut, and I will be taking this clay ball and cutting it in half with the wire tool, and then shaping it into a ball. So as I'm making it into a ball, I'm taking my finger and smoothing out all the ridges it has and making it so it's perfect like that, and do the same thing with the other half. So I'm just adding some water to keep it moist and also using it to cover up the ridges as well. So as you're putting your thumb through, you want to expand it to make a bowl shape, smooth out all the ridges so it'll be easier in the end. So now that I got the size that I want to take the top and make a hole into that as well, and then also expand that to make the donut shape. So as I'm doing this, I'm still putting water over it to smooth everything out, and there you go. And now you want to work in the inside because it's all looking like that. So you want to take your carving tool and just carve out unnecessary clay. So I got most of it out, and I want to do the same thing inside with the water and smoothing out all the ridges. So now that I finished my donut base, I want to make my frosting now by taking the excess clay and rolling it into a ball again and placing it on my board, and taking a rolling pin and just flattening it out. So make sure it fits on top of your base, and then you're going to take your needle tool and cut a circle in the middle, and you want to make a wavy edge like how they look in cartoons, and then just place it on, pinching in the middle first and kind of tugging on the edges so it fits the donut like it's dripping, and then again take water and smoothing out the edges. And for this clay, you don't need to put slip on it because it's dryable. It's air dry clay. Just taking my needle tool and fixing up parts that don't look correct. And there you go. Now to make texture on the donut, you can take your needle tool and just poke little holes in. If you want to put sprinkles on your frosting, you want to take some clay and in your palms just kind of roll it out like a snake. And you want to make sure to use your tips of your fingers, not your palms, so it's more even. So once you have a coil, you want to clip little pieces off using your needle tool and roll those pieces into smaller pieces. And now taking your donut and make little slices in them, depending where you want to put your sprinkles, like so. And taking your sprinkle and making it wet and just placing it on. and you might want to use other tools so you can get closer in. So I'm basically repeating the same process to make more sprinkles. So this is what it's looking like right now. So now that I finished the top, I would like to discuss some things that I use on my original piece. For one, the glaze that I use is underglaze, and to make the bitten portion, I bit it, no I'm kidding. I took one of these metal tools and just scraped it out and just made it look as real as possible. So now I challenge you to a blindfolded challenge.